What is up, people? MrFallio here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to Starshine Legacy. This is episode 2, The Secret of Pine Hill Mansion. By the looks of it, we're going to be playing as Linda this time. Something has awakened in the town of Jorvik, an ancient power of good that has been resting has been brought to life by the arrival of a new girl in the town. Now this power is reaching out, trying to mobilize 4 unknown champions in a secret battle that is soon to come. The Soul Rider's power will be revealed, and when darkness is at work behind closed doors, the forces of good call for a seer and a scout. Level 1, a busy day at school. Today is a day when it almost feels impossible to be Linda. Not only does she have to finish her very ambitious school project, but she is also responsible for the school magazine that is due for printing today. As if that's not enough, she's sure to get more work from the teachers due to her competence. She braces herself and gets ready to do all her work as fast as possible because her heart is longing to get to the stables to ride Meteor. Jorvik High School. Sometimes I just have too much to do. Days like these, I just want to go to the stables and practice with Meteor. I want to be prepared for the riding championships. Well, I volunteered to be editor-in-chief of our school paper, so I must make sure everything is on schedule for the next issue. I am in charge now. I have to check with Mrs. Graham and see if it's okay for me to leave a bit early today. Just because I'm ambitious and efficient and always try my hardest, people assume I can do anything. Control Linda. Yes, we already know this. You can jump. It's so interesting that they added a jump button, but then removed it for Star Stable Online, isn't it? Yes, I know. I know. Isn't that interesting? Why would they remove the ability to jump if it was in the old games? Ah, there you are, Linda. You're the editor-in-chief of the Jorvik School. Ooh, that's a typo. Gazette. If I'm not mistaken. Well, young lady, I hope you know that the school Gazette has never been late in its century-long history. It would be a shame if it broke this perfect record, wouldn't it? I was told everything was going to be fine and on schedule. I'm not putting this magazine together by myself, and I hardly know how to print it. Responsibility, hard work, and respect for traditions are the cornerstones of this school, as you well know. It is your responsibility to get the Gazette done, Linda. No one else will do it for you. I understand, Mrs. Graham. I'll make sure it's done. Don't just stand there, young lady. Hurry up. The clock's ticking, and there are interviews missing for the last page. You have to finish them before the magazine is printed. Get going and don't waste time. Okay, so we're going to waste time and start talking to people. Okay, I know. Really? Hey, how are you? See you later, Linda. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I can go that way. Okay. I don't want to go that way then. Hey, oh, that's the same person. Oh my gosh. Hi there, young lady. What can I help you with? Okay. Hey, how are you? See you later, Linda. Okay, wow. Hey, how are you? See you later, Linda. Oh my gosh, everybody? Really? It's Anne. Hi, Anne. I really need your help to complete the school gazette. Can I do an interview with you? It won't take long. Sniff. I'm a little annoyed with you for not putting a picture of fabulous me on the cover of the magazine. I'm convinced more people would read it if it had a picture like that on the front page. I know I would, but okay, make it quick. Josh is waiting for me. Thanks, Anne. I really appreciate it. This is a short thing for the back cover. We're doing personal interviews with interesting students. So just tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay, my name is Anne, and my father is the most important man in Jorvik. We have a long history of being the most important family in Jorvik, not like those rich, upstart, dark corporation people. Okay, if you say so. What are your goals in life? Well, I could really do just about anything, but my personality and good looks make me better suited for modeling, or maybe acting, than for an academic career. You must make sure you use a really good picture of me in the magazine. It should be big and in color. Wait, maybe black and white would look more artistic. No, it should be in color. Okay. Yes, I know. I should have turned that off. Oh well. It's fine. I don't think you can open any other doors besides this. So I'm going to open this door since it doesn't look like there's anybody to talk to in here. So I'm going to intentionally come in here to see if there's anything here. Is there a star in the same place? Oh my gosh, don't get stuck. There is not a star in the same place. I'm assuming I gotta use this thing, right? Okay, here's the printer I'm gonna use to print the gazette once I've completed the interviews. Okay. Oh, there's a star. Ah ha ha ha. I figured there was gonna be a star somewhere. Once again, not that it matters, but, you know, if I can pick it up, I'll pick it up. Okay, so the other two people have got to be up here. I know. Hi, Linda. You know Lisa did really well in the tournament last week. She seems like a nice girl. Do you think she's interested in me? You should probably ask her, but I know someone who is for sure. Yeah, I know you're friends with Anne, but she can be so strange. Sometimes she's the nicest, and then suddenly she acts like royalty from another planet where they don't speak to puny mortals like me. I know, she can be pretty arrogant, but she really is a good person, you know. Sorry, but I've got to go. See you around, Josh. Okay. Let's go up here. Everybody says the same exact thing. Oh, star. Hey, Alex, I'm finishing the next issue of the School Gazette, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. Is that okay with you? Sure, Linda. I'd love to help if I can. Fire away. Great. It's really simple. I'm putting portraits and short interviews of some students on the back cover, so if you could just tell me a little bit about yourself, that'd be great. Sure. I don't know if anyone will care, but since you're asking, I'm Alex, and I live with my mother and 4 brothers over in Crow's Nest. It's a very poor area, and it can be really cold in winter. My baby brother is the most important thing in my life, and I like to spend time with horses and fixing engines in my spare time. That's really interesting. What do you want to do when you finish school? That's a tough question. Work with horses, or maybe a mechanic fixing cars in a garage. It'd be great if I could do both. Then she just walks away instead of saying, okay, nice. Same person, right? Yeah. Yep, everybody says the exact same thing. Wow. Yep. Okay, before I talk to you... Okay. Okay, now you're here now. Can you say anything else? Is the Gazette finished? Did my picture turn out well? Oh. Hi, Lisa. How are you? You did great in the tournament last week. Congratulations. I was wondering if you could help me get the School Gazette finished. I need an interview of you. It'll just take a sec. Sure, and thanks. It's strange, though. I can hardly believe all that's been happening these last few days. I'm really happy things are back to normal now. Yeah, speaking of which, I was wondering, are you really dating Josh? Linda, I don't know what to do about that. He's really nice and all that, but I know Anne has a crush on him. Anyway, what do you want to know about me for the Gazette? Well, it would be nice to hear a little bit about who you are, and since you're new to Jorvik, it'd be interesting to hear what you have to say about the place. Yeah, like you said, I'm new here, and I live with my dad. He spends most of his time out on the dark core platforms. Everyone in Jorvik has been really nice to me. With a few exceptions, I guess. I'm getting to like the town. I'm into rock music, I play a lot myself, and I've taken up riding too, down at the stables. Thanks, Lisa. We have to get together after school and talk about all the strange stuff that happened last week. Maybe we'll see each other at the stables. We can talk more then. Okay, assuming I have to go to the library now. Finally, the last interview is done. Now I can print the Gazette. I really hope the printer in the library is working. Yep. So now all the stuff is finally in place. I'm ready to print. Soon I can take Meteor out for a ride. Oh no, I can't believe it. What's the problem now? Nothing seems to work for me today. Ah, there's no ink in the printer. No wonder the pages are blank. There's always something with a printer. I don't understand. Every time you want the printer to do something, it always has some other type of problem. I don't know how to fix it, but wait. Maybe the janitor can help me. I must find him quickly. I already found him twice. The printer in the library isn't working. I think it's out of ink. Are you sure about that? You haven't been tampering with it. You haven't been tampering with it. You didn't break it, did you? No, of course not. Please, I really need to print the Gazette. Mrs. Graham is going to be furious with me if I'm not done on time. Mrs. Graham, huh. She's a bit of a dragon sometimes, isn't she? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Follow me. Let's go and have a look at that printer, shall we? Thanks. Okay, now you're running. I'll beat you there. I beat him. And he's not coming. Where did he go? Oh my gosh, really? I need to open the door for you? There you go, Linda. The ink cartridge is in place, and the printer is up and running again. I'm glad I could save you from Mrs. Graham. She can be very frightening at times. Trust me, I know. Thank you very much, sir. You really saved my day. So now all the stuff is finally in place. I'm ready to print. Soon I can take Meteor out for a ride. What's the saying? Publish or perish? Well, now that the Gazette is printed, I can finally get out of here. If Mrs. Graham lets me go, of course. I really hope I don't run into Mrs. Graham again. She sounded like she had even more tasks for me to do, and I'm already late for the stables. Poor Meteor. I'm sure he misses me. So I'm assuming I gotta dodge her now. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh, it's so typical. There she is, and there's no way I can get out another way. Maybe if I just walk past and pretend that it's raining. Hello there, young lady. Are you done with the Gazette? Good. I am pleased to see you take responsibility and complete the Gazette. Now, I have another thing for you to do. Professor Herman is about to lecture at the Royal Academy of Science, and he needs your help. On that blackboard behind you, the professor wrote down his theories and diagrams that explain the more, shall we say, complex parts of them. All I need you to do is write this down on paper so that Professor Herman's theories are saved for posterity and that he can hold his lecture. He's really nervous and needs the notes to make a good presentation. You'll find me in the hall when you're done. Uh-oh. No! Someone wiped out parts of the blackboard. Whatever I write down won't be complete. Mr. Herman will be devastated. But he held his lecture just a couple of hours ago. I'm sure some students took notes. Maybe if I find them, they can show me their notes. Okay, I don't see anything on the mini-map. So I gotta ask. The Herman lecture? Actually, I do have the diagrams on the fluctuation of the lost arithmetic nouns. Copy this. It's all I have, but I hope you have some use for it. Note 1 of 5, okay. Well, I was at Herman's lecture, but I was drawing comics. But wait, I did write down the order of unstable elements in the Herman system. You can have that page from me. I don't really get it anyway. Sure, I took some notes at the Herman lecture. I've got most of it in my locker, but I did the Herman correlation chart on the back of this paper. It's all I've got. Feel free to use it. Cool. He quoted so many different people during that lecture, I think I've got them all written down. Here's the list I managed to put together. Please take it. Mr. Herman is leaving for the lecture soon. Please hurry up, Linda. Okay. I'm assuming the last person is upstairs somewhere. Aha. Yeah, I slept through most of Mr. Herman's lecture. I woke up at the end and made some notes about the inverted primary numbers. Do you want to copy them? Okay. That's it. Mr. Herman's notes are complete. Now I can finally get out of here. I just need to hand these over to Mrs. Graham first. And then she's going to say to do something else, right? Oh, my dear child, that was not 1 second too soon. Professor Herman's really nervous and terrified of making a bad impression at the lecture. I'll go straight to him with the notes. He'll be so relieved. And as usual, you have proven what a resourceful girl you are. Thank you, Mrs. Graham. You know, it's getting late and I really want to get down to the stables before it's too late. Unless there's something else. Now that you mention it, we are all looking forward to your essay on the landmarks of Jorvik. Why, I already told my colleagues about those photographs in the trophy cabinet and the new light you shed on their origin. They were really interested and were eager to know more as soon as possible. Well, sure, Mrs. Graham, but the work on the landmarks isn't supposed to be done for another 3 weeks. I hardly did anything today, what with the Gazette and all. Sniff. Maybe I've been exaggerating the progress of your work, but you wouldn't want to make the Faculty disappointed, would you? Or even worse, make a fool out of me in front of my colleagues. At least make sure you do some research today so I can sleep tonight, knowing that you're making good progress on the essay. Oh boy. See, why did you say unless there's something else? You never say that. A moon rock. Strange, this piece of stone was discovered on the shores of Jorvik in the late 40s. It has some strange qualities, more like rocks found after meteor showers. Interesting. It says here that the rock was part of a collection of strange minerals at the Pine Hill Mansion. It was donated to the school when Pine Hill was abandoned. What's this? An article about the famous astronomer Giobertus visiting the headmaster? It seems the headmaster lived at Pine Hill in the 20s, and it seems a lot of things were going on there then. Well, that's all I can figure out by looking at this little object. Look, here's a photograph of Pine Hill in all its former glory. There's Headmaster Stompkins and his chauffeur. Hey, wait a minute, that chauffeur looks almost exactly like Mr. Sands, that spooky guy who tried to kidnap Lisa's horse Starshine a couple of weeks ago. That's enough for now. I think this is a good start on an essay on Pine Hill Mansion. I hope Mrs. Graham will be satisfied with my initial research. Okay, now I'm finally done and well prepared for school tomorrow. I just hope I can get out of here and off to Meteor without any more delays. I'm heading for the front door. Level 1 completed. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching Episode 2 of Starshine Legacy. Level 1 completed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.